Hello and welcome to 18 WJTS in.form. We have a special show for you. We're going to find out about our German heritage and what we're doing to preserve that here in Du Bois County. Joining us in the studio is Sandy Ware. And Sandy is with the Sister Cities of Jasper committee.
Correct.
Okay, and also joining us is Stan Yoakum. Stan is with the Jasper Partnership Commission. And both of you are part of the Deutscher Verein. And we're going to be talking about a German dinner, heritage dinner that's coming up, and an essay contest that has a deadline coming up. But I guess to get things started, I think a lot of people probably think, well, those three organizations you mentioned, aren't they all the same? And they're not. So, no. Sandy, let's start with you. What is the Sister Cities of Jasper group?
Sister Cities of Jasper is under the umbrella of Sister Cities International, which was started back in the 1950s by President Eisenhower as a people-to-people way to connect the world. And Sister Cities of Jasper has the connection with Pfaffenweiler in Germany. Our Sister Cities is unique because we actually have a blood relationship. We have blood ties to our sister city in Pfaffenweiler. We are the people-to-people connection. If somebody wants to come here, for example, to do a work study or to go to the high school for a year, they contact Sister Cities of Jasper.
Okay, and Stan, you are with the Jasper Partnership Commission.
The Partnership Commission is sort of the governmental part of this organization. We are the ones that the mayor of our sister city, Pfaffenweiler, the Burgermeister, communicates with our mayor, and we go ahead and simply try to coordinate and be aware of the various activities that are going on, and support the Strausenfest and support sister cities and so forth.
Then we have the third thing, the Deutscher Verein.
Right.
And what's the Deutscher Verein then?
The Deutscher Verein is basically a social group. And the partnership really is not connected so much to the Deutscher Verein, but Sister Cities is part of the Deutscher Verein. If you're a member of the Deutscher Verein, you're a member of Sister Cities. So.
And Deutscher Verein is German for German
Club.
Okay, mm-hmm. And it is a club that anybody can join.
Anybody in Du Bois County. You don't have to be German heritage, you don't have to speak German if you want to come out and have fun. And we have very interesting programs at our meetings, so if you want to learn a little bit, that's the club.
Yes, they meet monthly, anywheres from wine tasting and various things like that, entertainment. Certain groups provide certain informative programs. It is an array of different activities that they provide. They also schedule trips to other German areas throughout the country.
Mm-hmm.
And coming up in October is the German Heritage Dinner.
Right.
Okay, and is that put on by the Deutscher Verein?
It's the combination of the Deutscher Verein, Sister Cities, and
okay,
the Partnership
right,
Commission,
good.
yeah.
And that dinner will be October
the 6th, it's a Thursday.
Yes.
And part of that is an announcement of the essay winners that is sponsored by German American.
Right. German American Bank is in the 14th year of sponsoring the essay contest, which is open to all seniors in the Du Bois County area. We'll take the information to each one of the high schools, and the deadline for submission of those entries is September the 3rd, I think.
September. Yeah, September.
Early September, but we give the information to the English teachers and then they pass it along to the students and they write the essays, and then it goes to a committee to choose the winning essays.
And the essays are important, and there are topics that are provided. Those topics are, number one, what does German heritage mean to me? That is broad. You can look at the German culture that's around. There's great displays at the museum. The early settlers of Du Bois County, it gives a chance to really connect with grandma, grandpa, aunts, and uncles, some stories that they can come up with. What can we as the younger generation do to help maintain and preserve our German heritage is the other topic. And those two topics, they approach, it's a 500-word essay, and as Sandy has pointed out, there are 4 winners, one from each high school in the county. Jasper, wow. Forest Parks, Northeast Du Bois, and Southridge.
And how long has German American done this?
This German American Bank is in their 14th year of sponsoring this contest. To date, they've given approximately $12,000 in scholarship money to these students.
And so, if you're a parent, a grandparent, if you're a student watching right now, by September 3rd, get your essay turned in.
Right.
And so you're really just writing How many pages? Is there like...
500 words.
Okay. How many
I don't know how many
even
pages that is.
It's
Probably.
500 words. Okay.
Probably 2 or 3 pages. That's about, I think,
that's-
that would go ahead and cover that very well.
And then those winners will be announced at the German Heritage Dinner.
Right, they will be announced, and they will read their winning essays then at the dinner.
Read the winning essays, and they are presented with a $250 scholarship for being the winner. That is all done during that program, along with a German Heritage Award winner.
Right, the German Heritage Award winner. Well, the German Heritage Award is presented annually since 1999 to a person or group of persons who have generously donated of their time and talent to promote and preserve the German heritage here in Du Bois County.
Why is preserving our German heritage important? Because, you know, the Deutsche Verein, that's why they exist, is to preserve that German heritage. Why is it important?
If you don't know where you come from, you don't know where you're going.
Okay.
That's my personal feeling. It's just so important to know, in order to understand why we do things the way we do them now. Why? Well, because of our past.
And there's a lot to that. A lot of times
Yes.
we wonder why we do some of the small little things we
Yes.
do, and it's like a habit. Well, that's because we've always done it that way, but now we know why.
Now, why
You'll find out things like that.
we do things this way? Yeah.
You know, we're talking about the German Heritage Dinner Day, October the 6th. It's at the Clubhouse 61.
Ooh, yeah.
We need to go ahead, and we hope that people would make reservations. And they need to call our secretary, Barb Schmidt, at 812-309-9181 to get their reservations in. Cost is $20 per person.
Well, that's very reasonable.
Very
It is.
reasonable. It's going to be a buffet, good German food. If you don't want to call, you can email Barb Schmidt, and that would be SCHMITT.
Okay.
12, barbschmidt12@gmail.com. And we'd like to have the reservations in at least 1 week before
Sure.
the October the 6th so they can get a count and they can prepare the food and so forth.
Okay, so right now, I guess we're looking for two things. We're looking for students to enter the essay contest
Right.
from German American. And how do they enter the contest of German
They're
American?
teachers, they are English teachers. The senior English teachers will have the information for the students and pass it along to them.
So they don't have to write this in German.
No,
They'll,
write it in English, please.
the information will go out to the English teachers this Friday. Once the essay is completed, they can send it, essay contest, care of the German Club, P.O. Box 15, Jasper, Indiana, zip code 47547. We're going to follow that up also in other media. Hopefully we'll do another interview and talk specifically about the dinner and the things that are going on during that particular program night.
Well, we'd love to have you back.
If anybody has any nominations for the German Heritage Award winners, the information can be picked up at the Chamber office, and those need to be postmarked by September 1st.
Okay.
Just a group of individuals or an individual who has, done a lot to preserve and promote the German heritage.
Is it a big entry form, or is it pretty simple?
It's a letter, stating why these people, you feel like these people need to be recognized for the work that they do.
I think sometimes we don't do that because we think, oh, it's like filling out a grant form. It's way too much
No.
paperwork, and it's really not. It's pretty
It's from the
simple.
heart. You
Yes.
speak from the heart. Why you think this person or persons, deserves this award.
So it's pretty simple. Make sure you nominate. Okay, so we're looking for three things then. We're also looking for nominations for the German Heritage Award, reservations for the German Heritage Dinner, and get your essays in.
Right.
Is there anything either of you'd like to add?
Well, we really have to be thankful that the three organizations, Jasper, Deutsche Verein, Jasper, Sister Cities of Jasper, Jasper Partnership Commission are sponsoring this, and with the help of German American Bank doing the essay contest. There's community support, and we would like to have a large number attend the German Heritage Day dinner.
Well, let's preserve our German heritage. Thanks to our guest, Sandy Ware. She is with Sister Cities of Jasper, and Stan Yoakum with the Jasper Partnership Commission, and both of them with the Deutsche Verein. Thank you for watching WJTS in Form. We are local people watching local people.